Yeah, anyways, she didn't dump me. It's been 3 months, and she called me up today and she goes, "It's St. Patrick's Day or Charlie Sheen Appreciation Day." And, she wanted me to make her feel really special. So I said, you know what, no problem. So I bought her a helmet and a whistle. I think I got the wrong special.
Oh shit. What's up, guys? This is Big C. I'm back again and I'm in charge, guys. That joke there worked so-so. But here's the gist of it. If your girlfriend says, "Oh, it's our anniversary, I want you to make me feel special," do not buy her a helmet and a whistle. Guys, that is the wrong kind of special. Hell yeah. But anyway, speaking of girlfriends, guys, I am running this Shadowfang Keep Heroic, and I got a special guest with me today. This is Lulaboo. Lulaboo is the better half of the Tally Lulaboo equation. It's Tally's girlfriend, if that didn't make any sense to you. And she's a wicked healer, man. She keeps me from dying so much. Mad kudos to her. She kept us all alive. You can imagine I was shit in regular dungeons, let alone in heroics. And yeah, she manages to keep me alive. So that's quite an achievement in my books. But let's get into this. Where are we? Got Baron Silverlane or some bullshit. I skipped Baron Ashbury because he was a wuss. So this is the second boss in the dungeon. Well, it's more like the third. I consider myself the first boss, but whatever. Guys, this guy's apparently the owner of Shadowfang Keep. He fucking owns the joint. This is my house. And yeah, anyways, there's some lore behind it. But really, the heroic strategy for this one is pretty simple. It's a tank and spank fight, guys. He's got 2 spells. So he's a bit like, I don't know, he's like a slow learner. We'll call Baron Silverlane the slow learner. And here's his spell. Summon Worgen's Spirit. Piece of cake. It summons the spirit of the 1 pre-Cataclysm Shadowfang Keep Worgen bosses, Rethelgore, Razorclaw the Butcher, and Odo the Blind Watcher. Oh, and something else too. Whatever. Didn't make any sense, but it's not a real big deal. It's kind of sissy. And the second one is Cursed Veil, which is a magic debuff that your healer probably should get the F off of you. That's it to the Baron. He's about to go down here. This isn't all that hard. Oh yeah, my buddy JNX, he's a TGN director. I spoke to him a bit. He wants to help me gear up in a couple battlegrounds. We ran some battlegrounds the other day, and I think I came in 0-43 or something like that. So I could probably use a little bit of a tutorial and perhaps a little improvement. Yeah, not a bad idea. But I will be going into PvP, guys, shortly. But again, I want to do some of this content first. I haven't run many heroics yet. I've run this one. I've run Throne of Tides. So it's been pretty low-key so far. Strangely enough, though, and I don't know if this is the experience for all you guys, but the drops have been pretty fucking good. I've had really good drops so far. Like, out of like the 10 things I've seen drop, 5 of them were plate. I mean, 50% plate. They're pretty good. So yeah, and the other thing is of course that this is being live streamed on Tally's account. So if you don't watch Tally's live stream, I do recommend it. I tend to drop in from time to time and rile up the troops. I swear a little bit, cause some trouble, and then I generally go back to work or whatever the hell. But yeah, guys, check that shit out. It's pretty cool. Where are we facing? Commander Springvale. Okay. Commander, you're going down too, boy. Piece of cake. Okay, Commander Springvale. He's a little bit more intelligent than the Baron Silverlane. Let's talk about Springvale. Real quickly here. He's, yeah, a Tormented Officer and a Wailing Guardsman are his 2 pulls. Yeah, that's how he'll pull you in. And the dude has 2. No, he doesn't. Yeah, he only has two ads. Yeah, that's right. Fuck, I'm trying to remember. I'm mixing some of my shit up. And sorry about that, guys. And yeah, he summons in pairs of ads all the time because he's a champ. He's got people and he brings them in, man. But he's not all that hard, as you can see. Of course, this is heroic, so you know it's a little bit harder than what I'm used to. But whatever, I can deal with that. He's got a spell called Desecration, which you need to get out at dodge quickly. If he throws that, ooh, what the hell? That shit. Was that Desecration? No, that was Word of Shame. Word of Shame. I've heard that a lot in my life. Oh, the shame, the shame. No, he casts Desecrate. You gotta get the hell out of that. And he also, he generates Unholy Power through his Malefic Strike. So, yeah, stay away from that shit. Other things you might want to keep in mind, I mean, he's not that hard as you can see, so, you know, this is almost unnecessary commentary, but, yeah, keep in mind he's got, if he gets his unholy power up, I think, to 3, and I'm not sure how that counts, he can cast what's called Shield of the Perfidious, and Perfidious is a nice big word for a treacherous type person, somebody that stabs you in the back. I'm not going to make any more comments on that now. Poor life decisions. I'm in a good guild here, guys. And skipping forward, we're going to Lord Walden. We're on Walden Pond. Walden is the name of an excellent book, guys. I don't know how many of you guys are readers, but if you are a reader, Walden is one of the best books I've ever read. It's by Thoreau, and I just, yeah, it's hard to really just get across how good that book is. That book, I should be talking about the fight, but I'm going to get off topic here. That book can change your life, guys. It makes you think about what you live for and the reasons you live for. And I say that because that was a turning point in my life about 3 years ago. I had to sit and think about, you know, what I valued in life and, you know, why I was doing what everybody else was doing. And, you know, I was working the same kind of jobs. I was doing the same, making money, saving up for a car and paying my rent and being all fucking responsible and shit like that, you know. And you know what? I realized that, you know, maybe that's the way the world is, but, you know, that's not the way I am. That's not how I want to live my life. I get one shot at this, right? I don't get another life except for some, you know, assuming, well, I don't know about the afterlife, but in this life, you only get one life here, I believe. And, you know, I don't want to live it doing things that I don't care about. I mean, if I can make a living playing video games and reading books and telling jokes and having fun, that's what I'm going to do. Because I enjoy that. And that's what Walden taught me. That book is the best book in the world if you want to figure out what your life purpose is. And if you don't know what it is, you just want to start the process of figuring out, can't recommend that book even remotely highly enough. And I would recommend you buying the annotated version. It's a lot longer because it has annotations, but it makes a lot more sense that way. You can actually figure what the hell he's saying when he's speaking in, you know, anachronisms and stuff like that. Anyways, carrying on. Pustulant Monstrosity. Is that what this thing is? Yeah, it's, well, that's my ex-girlfriend. Look at it. She was a pustulant monstrosity. You have syphilis. Take some pills. You can get that shit cured, honey. Love you. No, she was a pustulant monstrosity. And, yeah, whatever. We'll take it down. Haha, enjoy your penicillin. And my armor is busted to shit now, but whatever, that's okay. Where are we? We're in here. Ooh, who we got? Ghetto Socks. That's a pretty cool name. We got Descena. That's not a bad name. And now we got Lord Godfrey, the last boss. He was an influential Gilnean nobleman or something like that. I don't remember his deal, but apparently he committed suicide, and I guess he came back. I don't know. How does that work? He's the final boss encounter in Shadowfang Keep, so that's all I know. This guy, despite being the fact that he's the last boss, he's not that hard to beat. In fact, he's easier than some of the other bosses, which kind of doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. Let's go here. Godfrey tends to cast what's called Summoned Bloodthirsty Ghouls. So the bad guys that you see coming in here, those are summons. Those are just regular ads. And after he does that summon, he will cast Pistol Barrage, which is, well, I don't know, it's kind of a cool sounding name, but it doesn't seem all that effectual. Yeah, when he casts that shit, you know, try and stay behind him when the Pistol Barrage goes off. There you go. The Barrage actually kills a lot of the ghouls, too. Can you believe that shit? What else? He will stack Mortal Wound on the tank. So keep that in mind if you're the tank. And this one, I am actually not the tank. Yeah, no, I'm DPS, and I'm not all that high at DPS, but, you know, I'm doing what I can. Yeah, so keep in mind, Mortal Wound will go on the tank, so healers, keep an eye out on your tank. They might go down a little quickly. And, yeah, he shoots cursed bullets at random people. Awesome, and you see that shit? Big C, done. Shadowfang Keep, heroic. Like a champion. Good shit here. Let's look at this armor. What do we got here? Looking good, looking good. You see that shit? So I got some 346 from 333. It's strength and stamina armor, so I'm going to take it. And Helm of the Untold Stories. This, guys, I'm staring at. It's 30 points above my current helmet. I realize it has intellect and spirit, and that is not a proper spec for me. So I'm not taking it, but you guys know that I should probably wear a helmet of intellect. Not a bad idea, I would suspect. Guys, I'm posting this video up on TGN. I got a lot of stuff on my wall. I just released Egbert. He is the pterodactyl with intermittent explosive disorder. He is very socially awkward and gets into a lot of trouble. A lot of good shit coming up here with Big C and whatnot. So stay tuned. Big C checking out.